Hey, Will. So you are a quarterback coach?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about what you do and your process?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been a private quarterback instructor, I guess you could say. Mainly focused, I've been doing that for almost, 18 years. Played quarterback myself, at least tried to play quarterback myself at the collegiate level. But when I transitioned into the coaching, I immediately went into the private side of things and focused heavily on the mechanical side, the technical side of the game. So I really became a specialist in on-field quarterback mechanics. But at some point, there was a transition where I wanted to understand more about the tactical side, the cognitive side. And so I was introduced to S2 through Quarterback Collective. And I immediately knew that the testing and the process that they had, it answered questions that I previously had, and it was an approach that I hadn't seen before. So I was immediately intrigued and wanted to be involved in some capacity. The quarterback position is still the most difficult position in, I mean, you could go further than sports, but to evaluate like future success at the highest level. We always talk about the it factor. We always talk about how do we, identify those traits. I felt like for the first time there was a way to measure the it factor. That was kind of it. Like, how come that kid can make that decision or not make that decision at that moment? So it was like putting pieces together of these previously just like, oh, he's just good at it. Oh, I don't know how he does it. It answered questions. And that's how my approach in the industry and anything I do is always, well, why? Why does that happen? Why does that go the way it goes? And so S2 on the cognitive side started to put the pieces together where you could develop a framework of why an athlete had success in certain areas and not in others.
Right.